That's at the lock right over there, and that's where we put the boat through. What we'll do is pull over here, and if they have the gates open, we just go right in and park, more or less. If the gate isn't open, we'll have to honk the horn and then have them open the gate for us. Looks like the gate's closed. If that horn doesn't get it, we'll do another horn. Okay, this is gonna be us getting ready to go into that lock. Those are two big gates there.
Yeah, did you turn it off?
I'm gonna turn this video off and start another one. Okay, now I'm pulling up to honk this horn.
So that it's not a wasted appointment because it doesn't.
Ooh, shrink this back down a little bit. Here we are. This is the string. Now, Baker, you need to have your dad and them make you guys one of these horns for when you're wanting something to eat. You just pull this horn here, right here, and it goes up to that horn right up there. Can't hardly hear it, can you? Okay, now we'll go back and sit down. Go over here and push this away. Usually Pam does. Oh, look at that, opening it up already. See those big doors opening? That's how we go in. See, the doors are opening. Then on the other side, you can see a little bit of water running through right there. But anyway, that's the other side.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we pull in like this. See, the doors came all the way open for us. So I'm gonna put you on pause again. Now we're inside, and they're closing those gates behind us. Mimi's on the phone. See the big gates closing? We're pretty close, so you guys can't hardly see much. But there they are. Just slowly closing. And after they get closed, then they'll open the gates in front of us. You could call them gates or big doors or something like that. There's Mimi. We hold those buoys there to keep the boat from hitting the concrete walls and scratching the boat up. Okay, there we are there. Doors are almost closed. Isn't that cool? Big doors just close all the way tight. And a little bit of water can leak through, but not very much. Here it is, almost. Just like about another foot. And they're really super heavy. Look at that. Perfect fit every time. And there is what this looks like. It's a little square pond, pool, kind of like a swimming pool. Now that door will start opening. Right there where you see the water running through a little bit. Well, on the other side of that, the water is really deep. And you can see the water line there on the wall where it comes down white painted and then it turns to the rock color. Well, that's where the water level, pretty close at where it's at on the other side of that gate. So when he opens this gate up, this water will start rushing in. Hear it? Can you hear it? Yeah. See how tall that is? You can't really see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Now you can see that it's like 6 foot of water on that other side that's going to fill up. That man up there, that's Mel. And Mel is a lock tender. That's what this thing is called here, is a lock. And he's the one that pushes the buttons that opens and closes the gates. So here you can see the water's coming in pretty swift. And it'll start coming up. Our boat's coming up now. While it's coming up, me and Mimi, we hold these ropes and we have to adjust our ropes up as the water comes up. And I just pull the rope out a little further in my hand. Mimi's doing both of hers. Bella, she doesn't have a job. She just say hi, Bella. She just sits there and does what she wants to. Well, it's came up about a foot already. There's some numbers over there on the wall, but you probably can't see them. Our boat's wanting to swirl around a little bit, but not too bad. You can see those ladder right there, those where you put your hands on the ladder to go up and down your feet. You'll see it coming up all the way up to several of those. Probably 3 of them will disappear. That one disappeared. Another one's getting ready to disappear here in a minute. Sometimes when they're opening these gates, fish get in here and you can see the fish, or they'll jump up sometimes and be splashing around. After he lets in so much water, then he'll crack that open a little bit more and more water will get to come in. I'd say probably only 2 inches right now. But it's amazing how much water comes in with only 2 inches. And they got a American flag and a Florida flag and a prisoner of war flag hangs up there. Yeah, there's the ladder again. See, it's getting ready to cover up another one of those runs. Okay, I'm gonna pause you for a second. Okay, now let me see if it'll focus. There we go. He just opened it another, about a foot. So the water's coming on in a little bit faster now. We got just about one more run to come over. I don't think it'll go up to that next one. But then he'll open that gate all the way up. This one back here, that gate's still closed. And you can tell we've came up about 4 or 5 feet in here since we've got in here. When you're in here, you can start seeing the grass and everything as the boat just rises up. Yeah, there's the gate.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a whole bunch of that gate showing a while ago. And now as the water came up, you can't see as much of the gate. That feller there's Mel. Mel is the man. Oh, look at the gate opening all the way up now. One time, see how that water's still real swift coming in and it goes around. You can see all that stuff floating and it turns right there and then comes back the other way and swirls. One time we let go of the boat off this rope too soon, and Mimi and me, we spun all the way around in the middle of this lock. And luckily, we didn't tear up anything. Okay, there, see, there's that ladder almost up to the very top. So I kind of hold on here for a while. You can see there's a lot of current. See all that grass floating around? Those little things are called mouse ears. Mouse ears. I don't know why, but that's what they call them. Okay, Mimi.
Okay.
Now Mimi's going to get set down first. And then I'll sit down, and then we'll go through this lock. Hold on a second. There we go.
So that we can go down in the room.
So here we go. Now we're already starting to turn a little bit, so I'm going to have to be careful. Now the gates are open.
No, he's navigating to it now. Okay. Well,
There we go. And we're going through the lock. That's it right there.
yeah.
So hi, Mel. It's old Mel up there in that little
Who are
house.
you talking to?
Right up there. Videoing for the grandbabies. Making a video for the grandbabies. There's Mel. 0. We got 0.
Is that what you got, Zero?
Yeah.